All right, and the final side hustle is going to be using AI design tools to start a handful of different design businesses. The first one would be using Canva and Midjourney to create thumbnails for YouTubers. This may sound simple, but let me explain your angle. A good thumbnail is not about who is the best artist, but who is the most creative. Getting someone to click on your video is almost more important than the video itself, because if no one clicked on it, they'll never be able to watch it in the first place. So creating thumbnails that get people to click is a very valuable skill. For example, I made a really good video on businesses of the future, and I was really confident in the video. But when I uploaded it, my click-through rate was under 5%, which is below average. And because of that, I only got 9,000 views in my first 5 days, which is below average for my channel. So on the 5th day, I decided to change the thumbnail, and immediately my click-through rate jumped from 5% to 10%, which triggered the YouTube algorithm, and I ended up getting over 100,000 views in the next 3 days alone. Now that video has over 300,000 views, and it made me $2,000. If I never changed that thumbnail, it probably would have only made me $200. So a good thumbnail creator literally has the ability to make YouTubers tens of thousands of dollars extra per year. And if you can make them more money, you will make more money. Now, this is a skill that has to be learned, and you can learn for free on YouTube, but the only way to learn is by testing different thumbnails and seeing what's working. I use a tool called TubeBuddy that lets me split test my thumbnails constantly. All I have to do is go in and add the different thumbnails I want to test, and then it automatically cycles them through day by day, and then after they all get cycled through, whichever one got the most clicks is deemed the winner and gets set as the permanent thumbnail for now on. And I want to make one thing clear. The world does not need another cheap thumbnail designer. There is a difference between being able to make a thumbnail and making great thumbnails, because I would pay top dollar for a professional thumbnail creator, someone who would full-time go in, come up with ideas, design them, and then test them on my behalf. Iman Ghazi has 3 people on his team doing this full-time, because he knows that even if it gets a 1% increase in click-through rate, that can result in millions and millions of views. I am actually looking for someone with this skill right now, which is why I threw it in this video. So if you have that skill, leave your experience in the comment section and my team will reach out to you. But if you're new, I recommend you learn from Mr. Beast and Patty Galloway, because there is a science to good thumbnails. But the great thing is,